Remember when we had old school budgeting and we used to do a ton of sinking funds, very minimal savings challenges? They were around and we would budget everything out. Well, that is what this video is about to be today. However, I already did the whole budget with me, so I'm going to explain exactly what we're doing with my RN pay. Yes, I'm a registered nurse and I got paid. So we're going to discuss everything that I'm going to do with those monies, and then we will do an old school cash stuffing. So yeah. To get started, I'm going to use the Complete Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner. This planner is available on Amazon. It's linked down below in my Amazon storefront. It does come with 2-page calendar spreads, budgeting sheets. This is the weekly planner, but there's one for bi-weekly and one for monthly. So it comes with budgeting sheets for your pay cycle, as well as cash breakdown sheets and quarterly savings challenges. Okay, so there's one per quarter. All 4 quarters add up to $1,000. It's very affordable, less than $20 over on Amazon. You can click the link down below. If you want to actually download the PDF for this planner, then you can do that over in my Etsy storefront, which is also linked down below. All right, that's enough of all that. Let's get into the budget. Okay, I did a lot of work. Some mistakes were made, but I did a lot of work off camera. And basically, I wanted to see what I can get done from my monthly budget. Now, this is the monthly budget that I laid out everything I wanted to do for the month. And I used my 2-page calendar spread in order to look at what still needs to be done as far as bills. There's minimal bills that need to be paid, but we will go ahead and discuss. Let's start off with my RN pay. I was anticipating $4,000. I ended up getting $4,900 for this 2-week period. Also, I still need to pay the $1,500 towards my car loan. This is like a shared secured loan. So I made a loan against my own savings account and took some money to go pay for my car to be repaired. If you're new here, it was for $5,276. I want to pay it back if I can by the end of summer. So I'm paying $1,500 a month in the months when I can. If I have to pay something less, I'm okay with that because I'm just really paying my own savings account back. I hope that makes sense. Also, I need to pay my Georgia Power bill and I need to pay my mortgage. Those are all the bills that need to be paid with this $4,900. So let's go ahead and flip over to the monthly spread and see what we actually took care of. Now, I do have some sinking funds that I listed out here. We'll go over in a minute. But first, let me highlight what I've already fulfilled for this month. So when I do the other cash stuffings for this month, because again, I do have more income coming from Etsy, and I also have some money coming from my book sales and Amazon affiliate money. So when those monies are brought here, which will be very soon, before the end of the month, we don't have many days left, right? Then I will take some more towards sinking funds or savings challenges or whatever else I needed to do. All right, so let's see. For right now, though, Janae's category has been satisfied with this cash stuffing. I had put $100 for my first RN pay, and I'm putting $300 this time. That'll be $400. Jace, myself, and Nate, all of ours have been satisfied with this cash stuffing. Household of $200. I put $50 here, and today I'll be putting $150. So yeah, that one's done. I tried to satisfy most of these. Car, I don't think I did because I did car over here, $100, and car today, $100. So I still need to put another $100 towards car. Birthdays, $350. Janae's birthday's coming up any minute. $150 for that birthday and $200 for today. So birthdays has been satisfied for the month. And if you're new here, I tried to list out my goals of what I want to achieve as far as sinking funds and savings challenges, college binder, what I want to do for all of my income. But if my income's short or over, then I just adjust. All right, medical. I didn't put anything in medical before, and today I think I'm putting the $100 for that. Gingy, which is one of my cats. It really goes for both my cats. I only put $100. I didn't put anything the first pay period, so that one still needs $50. Clothing, I only put, what did I put in clothing? $200 for today, so that one still needs more. Beauty is supposed to get $200 for the month. I did $50 here. Beauty, where's that? Oh, I didn't put anything in beauty today? Wow. Okay, so so I still have something to put in beauty. And Janae wants to go get some hair. She wants to go try this wig. That's going to be pretty expensive, so I probably need to get that one going. I'll do that in the next cash stuffing. Life Happens, $200. I put $150 here and $50 there. So I did do Life Happens. I haven't put anything towards HOA, glasses, travel. I didn't put anything towards travel this time, but that'll be coming in my very next video. Oh, I only put 200 last time, so I still have 300 more to go towards travel. And giving, we can say we satisfied that because I took that out to do the giveaways for my last live, and I just need to send those prizes. I've been working so hard on Etsy orders, I didn't get around to it, but trust me, they're coming. All right, and then the college binder and savings challenges, we haven't fulfilled that. So there's still some sinking funds that need to be taken care of, as referenced by the ones that are not highlighted. You see what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and talk about what I am going to be doing this check. All right, so my pay period was, my paycheck was $4,900. I'm going to be putting $1,500, transferring it to my savings account for that loan, car loan, okay, against my own money. Mortgage, I'm going to pay $800, and electricity, pay the $228, and that's a total of $2,528. Now, when I took that from $4,900, I had a total of $2,372 left, but you know, I don't want to get these odd numbers out of the bank, so I just pulled a straight $2,400. Okay, the other $28 came from my buffer. It's fine. Then, and my check was a little bit more than $49. It was like $49.24 or something. I don't even know the exact amount, but it was over $4,900. So that extra $28 could come out of there. For my cash envelopes, I do have a breakdown here of what I'll be doing. You'll see that in just a minute. And then I have all of my sinking funds that I'm going to be putting money towards, which we just discussed. I'll put some towards the college binder, some towards savings challenges, very minimal. And that is going to be the end of this whole $4,900 check. So if you're ready, I'm ready. And it's time for us to get off into the old school cash stuffing. All right, so I got $2,400 from the bank, and I got a lot of small bills because I wasn't sure what I needed to do. Looking at my budget, I think I could have got large bills. But you know what? We're just going to go with it. All right, $2,400. This is the spread. Yowzers. It looks great, doesn't it? All right, let's go ahead and count it up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 59, 50, 10, 50, 11, 50, 12, 50, 13, 50, 14. Let me take this out of my hand. 1,400 in 50s and hundreds. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000 extra brings $2,400 to the table. Let me go ahead and break this down. And then I want to get started with my ones and fives challenge because I need to bring out my wallet anyway. And in my wallet, I have been putting aside some ones and fives. So let me get the completed binder and we'll work on the ones and fives challenge. All right, this is my completed binder. I did have these on sale the last drop, and I had some extra binders that I didn't have properly labeled over on the sale. So I think I have 2 reds, 2 orange, 1 blue, and 1 yellow still left. So if you're interested in getting yourself a completed binder, head over there. Yeah. Now, let me see, because I feel like I probably can swap some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah. Let me leave it. I'll do a bill swap another time. I think I should be okay with all the small bills. But anyway, let's get my wallet and we're going to work on the ones and fives challenge. Okay. Well, I thought I had another 5. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. I'm feeling a little accomplished. A lot of you guys voted for me to continue on with the Save 450 until I get to 450, and hopefully I'll get there by the end of quarter 2, since I didn't get there in 1 quarter. I hardly have any coins. Should I just leave that? I think I'm going to leave that in there because I don't feel like digging out little Fiona and Ferb. All right, let's see how much we have, though. I'm excited to, I'm excited to go to Florida because I know when we're there, I'll probably be spending a lot of cash and I should come back. The last time I went to Florida and I took cash and, you know, I was doing cash envelopes and I was doing 1s and 5s challenge. I think I came back with like 60 something 1s. It was crazy. So yeah, if history repeats itself, then I might have a lot when I get back from Florida. But anyway, let's see how much I have today. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, $26. Let's see. I think I'm going to do 1, 2. I thought I had 3 8s. I guess I don't. Only have 2 more 8s. That's 16. And then I can do some 2s. 2 is in purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll do 2 8s and 5 number 2s, which should be 26. So let me get some markers. All right, so that should be $26, and we'll put that here inside the 1s and 5s challenge. If you weren't here last video, I condensed this and moved the 1s over there somewhere in my completed binder. But today, we're going to leave it all like this, and $26 more is going in here, and I'm excited. I think I'll just keep it going until I actually finish. We'll see how long it takes me. But yeah, that's it for the 1s and 5s challenge. The completed binder, I don't think we need any change today. I got quite a bit from the bank. And if anything, I will be putting some of those smaller bills to get larger bills, but we'll do that another time. For right now, we're going to say goodbye to the completed binder. She might make another appearance today, though. You just never know. All right, so first on the agenda, let's go ahead and stuff my cash envelopes. Now, I do have quite a bit more money coming before the end of the month. Okay, and I'm going to do some more cash stuffings before the end of the month. So I'm only trying to put as much as I think I need for the next like 4 or 5 days, really. Except for groceries. I think I might stock up on that one. All right, for myself, I'm going to put $40 because all that overtime, I deserve a treat. And it comes in the form of putting money in my cash envelopes. Because I be wanting to give myself something and I don't want to feel guilty about it. Okay, that's what it is. $40 is going to go in kids as well. And I thought if Jace doesn't use all of this before we leave, then while we're on the road, if we stop at a gas station or whatever, he can get snacks, him and his friend. Groceries, I'm going to put $160. And this is going to be for me to up some groceries before we go. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So there's 200 in there now. Yeah. Maybe I should have put large bills because I don't want to carry. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Let's just put 200s because the way my life is set up, I don't want my envelopes being all full and this wallet being all bulky. Okay, so there's 200 in groceries. Gas, for a tank of gas is $50. So I'm just going to put 50. And I can get more gas money later. Eat out. I'm being a little generous with myself. And I'm putting 150. So we can realistically have some spending money around town. Because I feel like today, Nate's going to get us some birria queso tacos. Okay. But he's paying for that today. But when I need to pay, I need to have enough for me, him, and Jace. You know what I mean? So there's that. Spending is $20. This is for my coffees because I do have to work. And if you don't know, I need a coffee or a Celsius to get through a nursing shift. Period. That's Gingy getting in a bag if y'all hear Russell. Period. I need coffee. Sometimes the Celsius works just as good though. Weekend fun, I'm going to put 60. Jason and I are supposed to be going to go see Snow White, the live action movie. And I'm super excited about that because if y'all don't know, I'm all things Disney. I'm not Disneyland or Disney World so much, even though we're probably going to hit that. I'm more so like all Disney movies. I love musicals and they sing. So it's the best. Nails, I need to go get my nails. Y'all, look at these nails. That tells you how busy I am. I'm going to cut them super short next time. And I still have the nail money in here, so we don't need anything for nails. And that is all of the cash envelopes. Next up, let's do some sinking funds. All right, these are my sinking funds. This is the part that I like to do. Sometimes I don't like to put so much money in here because I feel like this is designated to spend. Does that make sense? So after a while, if you have so much in here, it's just money that you could just blow. But I do like to see it add up in my sinking funds, because then if I need some money, I know I have it. For Nate, we're going to put $50 in here. He never comes and get this, so this is literally just adding up. Today, he was going to get the birria queso tacos and he's going to get some water for the house. And I said, do you need some cash for the water? And he was like, no, I have it. I got it. I'm like, okay. There's $1, $52, $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $300. But you know what? I'm going to put it in his envelope, and when he don't spend it and get to be too much, guess where it's going to go? In mine. All right, next up is Janae. She's supposed to get $300. I try to put $400 so she can have groceries and stuff for the month, and money for her to get back and forth via Uber to her choral practice that she has. There's $400 for that. So she's all done up for the month, which is why her category was highlighted. Jace is supposed to get $50. And I did say I was going to take the money out of his little folder in order to pay for his friend's Disney trip. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 80, 95. Is that right? 4, 5. Yeah, he has $500. Ooh, that ought to be enough to do a lot of things if I don't have enough in the travel binder by then. For myself, I'm going to get $150. I've been really toying with making a major purchase. That's like $400. But then again, I don't want to take the money out of my folder. Like every time I'm like, I got to take it out of my own sinking fund. That's what it's there for, Salisa. What are you talking about? That's what you're supposed to be doing with it. But instead I'm like, well, let me work a little bit extra hours and get some extra money on my check and spend it out of there. I don't want to take it out of my folder. Because I don't want this to be at zero. Anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 550, 70, 90, $600. I have $400 to spare. I don't know why I'm so cheap with myself and why I feel like I gotta do extra in order to get extra. I've been doing extra. You see this check has overtime on it. Okay, next household, we're gonna put 150. Let's just put 3 50s. So there's 51, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240. $240 per household. And this one is used for my Sam's Club. No, not Sam's Club. Costco runs. Costco. That's where I'm shopping at now. Okay. Costco runs. But we only go about once every, I don't know, 2 months or something like that. So it's not time yet. Car maintenance, I'm going to put $100. And there's only 100 in here. That's okay. I'm going to keep going little by little. We're going to add up. There's 200 in there now for my car if needed. Birthdays. Janae's birthday's coming up, and we're going to put $200. Y'all, she got big dreams. 51, 52. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56. Okay, that's a good amount. I'm saying. She kind of wants to do a sleepover with some of her friends and have a whole like girls' night. That's her dreams. And if she had it her way, she'd probably have it in an Airbnb because her little dorm room only, you know, she can't have all those people in there. So, yeah, that's her big champagne dreams with her beer budget. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do. But $600 gives me some wiggle room, you know? All right, travel we're not going to hit today. I want to so bad, but I didn't put it down. Medical is $100. Ooh, okay. 20, 40, 60, 81. This is used for copays, and I haven't been having to go to the doctor, knock on Formica. I haven't been going to the doctor or plastic. I haven't been going to the doctors recently, but for a while there, I was doing physical therapy, iron infusions, ortho visits with my sciatic pain and all this nonsense, and it was adding up, like 50 for this copay, 45 for this one, 30 for that one. It just was adding up. So I started putting up money into medical. That's why there's so much in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590. Is that right? I can't do these. These odd. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85. Yeah, 590. $590 in medical. And I'm just going to keep going with all my sinking funds. I'm not stopping. You know, we're going to see what we can do because, child, you never know what could happen. Gingy and Pepper. They're going to get $100. 20, 40, 60, 81. I will be taking some out of here soon because they need snacks as we speak. So when I make my grocery run, I'll probably end up getting in some snacks. So there's 1, 2, 50, 70, 93. That was a good one. 20, 40, 60, 84. $400 in here. I'm gonna leave it like that because that was easy to count. Okay, $400 for the cats. Clothing, I didn't put anything. Oh, yes, I did. I put 200. I was about to say now, we need some clothes coming up soon. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And we'll probably go to Florida with the same clothes that we already have, but summer will be up on us soon. Spring, we could kind of play, okay? But summer, when it gets hot in Georgia, it gets hot, and you better have you some summer clothes. So there's 1, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. And my growing 13-year-old is just changing. Every summer, he's a different size or taller, you know. It's just, things are always changing with him. Beauty is not going to get anything. How much is in here? Because Janae want to get her hair. 3. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, 370, but I'll probably put some more in beauty later. Grocery sinking fund. I've not even been budgeting for this, but I need to because as the holidays like to roll around, I want to start having something in here. So if I start putting in a little $20, $30, by the time, you know, Thanksgiving comes, I might have $300 in there to do something for real with. Life Happens is going to get 150. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. 50. And this is just for those oops occasions, which literally we just had one. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, I talked about it, but my washing machine filled up with water and then did not drain. What? Nate tried to tinker with it. He tried to drain the bottom part, take off some. He looked some on YouTube, take it out, do something, make sure the hose is not blocked. None of that was happening and the thing just wasn't working. It's almost like something's wrong with the spinning, you know, wheel part of it. But, yeah, so we've been talking about going to get a new washing machine and dryer. I went to the laundromat the other day just to re-up us for like the week. But I think when I get done with my nursing shifts for this week, we'll probably end up going to pick up a new washer and dryer. And that should be $500 or $600. So that's about the range we've been looking at, about the $600 range. So anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 5, 10, 15, 20. $520 in Life Happens. And sometimes I don't need to necessarily go in here. I mean, I could pull money from other places, but, you know, if something happens, it's good to know, like, there's $500 in here that I can lean back into. I would like to get this to be much higher, so we'll see what we do. Nothing's going in Homeowners Association, glasses, or giving. That is the end of the sinking funds. Ooh, I'm pretty excited. Next up is the college binder. Now, in the college binder, I am saving this for my daughter to have her college housing, $5,000 in a semester, and this binder adds up to $5,000. However, I only have $330 left in my budget, and I did not want to fill the next envelope, which is $225 out of that $330. Nope. So I decided I was going to put $125 in here. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25. 125 I'm going to put in here, and I'll put another 100 when I do my next cash stuffing to fulfill that category. So that's it for the college binder. If you guys want to see how I put this all together, I'll drop a video up here so you kind of get the gist of how this binder came about. And it has been working wonders for me. I do it once a semester, every single semester she's going into her junior year coming up. Time's flying, huh? In August, she's going to be a junior. That's crazy. It seems like just the other day she graduated, and you guys were right here to see it. But anyway, all right, we're moving on to some savings challenges. First and foremost, let's make sure we have the right dollar amount, because if you've been here before, you know I be off. This should be 205, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 205. But not today, though. Not today. Not today. She ain't off today. She on point. 205. Let's start with lemonade. Make lemonade. I've really been wanting to get this done. This is a $500 binder, and if you can see, a lot of it is complete except for section 5. All right, well, what I'm gonna do is roll the double dice. This is a dice and a dice. I'm gonna roll it, and I told myself if I land on something other than a section that's available, I will double one of the numbers that are still left. Well, there's only section 5, so unless I hit a double down on 5, I'm gonna be doubling something. So let's just see. That's just how we roll. What? Oh, 3 and 6. Okay, well, that means I need to double down on 2. So let's see what we could do. This will be 14 and 11 times 2. That'll be, wait, that math didn't do it right. But 14 and 14 and 11 and 11 is $50. So let's go ahead and do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I only have one number left. I feel like, should I hold it or should I do it or what? What should she do? I'm so confused. Why does everybody add an A when they're stressing something like confused? So confused. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 6, 7, 107. And this was only supposed to have $90 in this section, but because I doubled down on some, you feel me? I got more moolah. $8. That's the only one left is 8. I really need to just knock that out. I mean, the worst that's going to happen is I'm going to roll and I'm going to have to double 8. Let me do it. That's just how we roll. What if they add together to be... Oh, never mind. Oh, look, I got a 4 and a 5. So it's kind of like I got a 5, right? Okay. Okay. So we're just going to do 8. We're just going to do 8. That's how we're going to do it. Let me pull 2 out. Ooh. And we're done with the lemonade challenge. Now, should we break it down or should we let it be? I think we'll let it be for right now. Nah. We'll break it down. I'm going to put it right up here. We're going to break that one down before the end of the video and put it into our completed binder. But for right now, let's move on to another savings challenge. The other one I'm going hard on is the multiplier. All right, the multiplier box. Hold on, that's section 2. My stuff ain't in order. Don't judge me. The multiplier box has 6 sections, 1 through 5. I roll with the dice. If I hit number 6, I need to 4 times or 5 times something because that's all that's left. You multiply one of these other ones, okay? So that's the multiplier. Now, it should save you 500 or more, but, you know, depending on what you multiply, you're going to have more. That's just how we roll. Ooh. 5 and 4? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. 5 will do $45. And section 4, we don't have it, so we're going to double something else. So let's double... What'd I say, 45? 7. I'll do the smallest one. Double the smallest one. That'll be 14, which is basically like 15. So that'll be 45 plus 15. So that'll be $60 I'll put in this box. Number 1. Number 1 and number, which one? 5. Okay. Here's number 5. And we need to put 45 in this one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. And I got a lot of nerve putting all these bills in this little bitty envelope. But, wait, I think I got some change. Should I change 1, 25? I need 100. Nah. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I probably got some money in here. 60. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40. Or we could put 40. Okay, 40 goes in here. 10, 20, 30, 40 comes out. All right, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135 is going into this section. That's section 5. And this goes back in here. This was supposed to be 70. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, that's right. Since we're about to put this in the completed binder anyway, we might as well make some change out of here. Go on back over there, Lemonade. Go on back over there. All right, and then the other thing we're supposed to do was in section 1, put $15. $10, $20, $30, $35 in section 1 so far. I'm really going to try to get this box done. There's a couple of things that I'm like really focused on, and this box is one of them. And that's why I'm doing it up front, because you never know what's going to happen. I need to now move on to some bookmark challenges, but that is the multiplier box. All right, let's get our savings challenge binder out and take care of some things in here. Now, my next video is going to be probably at Etsy Cash stuff, and I will have plenty to do, tons of savings challenges at that point. But for today, the 28th is today? No, tomorrow. Let's hold off on the 28th. Okay, this is the Fridays challenge. You save the actual date of every Friday on the bookmark. But tomorrow is the 28th. Today's the 27th. So we'll save this one in our next video. This is the winter challenge for January. The love challenge for February. We already did those. But we do need to do the asparagus challenge. And I'm feeling like I can just go ahead and knock that out. That'll be 15 and 20. A total of $35 to go in the bookmark challenges so far. $10, $20, $25, $30, $35. Okay, that's for the bookmark challenges so far. But I also want to do one of these. Now, I had a times what high in here. And I put a times what low out of the new bundles. You see? This is another times what high. This is extra. And then I already completed these two. So I want to do the times what low. Yeah, let's do this one. And I found my little scratcher tool. All right, let's do 4 times something. Oh, okay. 4 times 2 is 8. This one, none of the numbers you save will be over $15. So, I mean, come on. 8. Let's do 3 times something. 3 times 5. That's 15. 15 plus 8. What is that? 23? Let me do one more. What's this one? Oh my goodness, 8. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Where's Mr. Calculator? Okay. 8, 8, and 15. 31. Okay, I have $31. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1. That one went pretty quick because it's a small one. I think total it saves, what did I say? $45 or more. I mean, you know, that one's going to go pretty quick for me. So I just threw it on in here because I wanted to have it. Plus it was orange and I don't have anything else orange. So I was like, this is going to work. All right. So this goes over here. I usually don't have ones in this binder, but today clearly I do. All right. This is for all the bookmarks together. So this is going to be the bookmark scratch offs times what's, as well as the bookmark challenges from the front. I'm going to keep going until June and then take it out, put it in my completed binder and start over again for July through the end of the year. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 98, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $901 with the bookmark challenges. A turn up. Next, we're going to do the most basic squares. And I think, let me see if there's anything else. Roll, flower, scratch off. I got to get this flower scratch off done. I'm going to do that next video though. Okay, I think that's it. What is this? 21. 21? Do I have that to save in the most basic squares? Let's see. Oh no, I didn't let that dry. Okay, 21. Y'all see it? I don't see it. I think I'm just gonna do a number 19 and save 21. Should I do that? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hold on, let me get my marker. First of all, I want to clean this one up and let it dry. Next, I want to color in number 19. I'm going to have to use some hand sanitizer and clean off my most basic envelope. It'll come off with hand sanitizer, but still. And let this dry. Oh yeah, it's dry now. All right, so we're going to add 21 into the most basic squares. 21, 19, 20, 21. Let's put $2 out. I'll find somewhere to put $2. So there's 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $67. 167? Wait, 20, 40, 60, 81. 167 in the most basic squares. Super excited for that one. And $2? I should have just donated it to the cause of the most basic squares. But do I even dare to roll this, girl? I don't want to. $2. Let me see if I have something in the 1s and 5s I could put it in. Since we need to get the completed binder out anyway in order to put the lemonade challenge away, I figured I might as well look and see if I can add this to my 1s and 5s challenge. And I can, because I have some 1s. So the 1s are yellow. Let me get a yellow one. And I'm going to color in 2 of these. All right, so the $2, I'm kind of cheating, but it's okay, right? I'm gonna put it over here in the 1s and 5s challenge because I didn't want to just add it in there. I don't know. Anyway, now that we have our completed binder out, we do need to write down the lemonade challenge. Now, before I write it down, let's counter up and see how much we have in here because I did double down on some, so there's probably more than what we're expecting, which is a good thing, and I'm gonna add it all together and put it away in my completed binder. Now the completed binder, I'm adding up my challenges through the end of the year. That is the Make Lemonade. We might bring this one back in the second half of the year, but for right now, I think I'm done. Nah, I might bring it back next quarter. Okay, so we might be doing this one again because it's only $500 and went pretty quick and it was pretty fun. Let's go ahead and see how much we actually saved. The one I need to be focusing on is the Buzz Around Challenge. And I'm going to be doing that one soon. Because that one, it just has round after round and adds up over time. I think I'm on $20 a round right now. So, yeah, we're going to get to that one very soon. Probably next video. All right, let's see what we have in the Make Lemonade. This is one of those quick ones. You get a quick payoff from finishing it. It wasn't hard. You can even double some of the smaller numbers. These are the type of challenges I like. Really quick and get it over with. Let's see how much it is. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 558. I want $58 over. Wait, hold on. Let me do it one more time. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 558. I want $58 over with that double down double down do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's say lemonade challenge. Okay, today is 3/27, and this was $558 that we are going to be putting in our completed binder. Let me let it dry. All right, $558 broken down. We'll start with the 20s. I'm excited to get some of these challenges completed and moved over here. And, you know, just to keep saving overall. I don't know what the end result of this first 6 months is going to be. And this is the first time that I'm actually using the completed binder to save all of this for the whole 6 month period. Like, I did this before and I ended up with like 8,000 in here, I think it was. But it wasn't for just 6 months. It was, you know, over time of me completing challenges and just putting them in here. So this time I'll actually have like a tracker from January to June. What did I do? And we're about to find out together. This thing is getting fat. It's all those ones. I need to take these things to the bank and get them out of here because they're bulking up my binder for no reason at all. That is a completed binder and the end of Lemonade round 1. Okay, you guys, I think we did all the things with my nursing pay. And there are quite a bit of other things I still want to do. I'm going to be doing a cash budgeting with my Etsy pay coming up next. And with that cash, I think I'm going to mainly focus on some savings challenges, the college binder, and finish up the last of the sinking funds that I need to do. And then I'll get one more check before the end of the month, which will be my Amazon pay for my book sales and affiliate marketing money. So those 2 things, I'll bring those, and we'll probably end up having a Saturday cash stuffing with one of those 2 things, either Etsy or my Amazon pay. But trust me, it will be happening very soon. But yeah, that is the layout of the land and everything we got done with $4,900. It seems like it went so fast, but it's because I made a major payment towards that car loan. So yeah, that's it for today and everything that we've done. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, whether you're new to this or true to this, put this one single emoji right here, letting me know that you made it. Comment down below whether you enjoy extensive sinking funds being cash stuffed like the old school way, or if you like just the simplistic savings challenges. You know, some people just like savings challenge only videos, which I get that, and I enjoy those, but I do like the old school way of putting money into sinking funds as well. And I like to see my sinking funds build up. I'm not gonna lie, for a while there I kind of eliminated them from my, you know, whole budgeting and said I'm gonna do no sinking funds for a while and just, you know, not worry about it. But then I had tons of money in savings challenges and nothing in my sinking funds. And when something came up, I was almost hesitant to go into a savings challenge to get the money. You know, like if my daughter needed to get her hair done, I need $300. I didn't have it in beauty. I'm like, where am I going to get that money for her braids? Maybe I'll take it out of Monopoly Cash. Maybe I'll take it out of the character box. And it made me kind of hesitant about spending money because I didn't have it designated for that category. Sinking funds allow me to have the money already designated and feel better about just pulling it out of there if I need to spend it. I cannot lie though. I do like to see them build up, so I'm not always so eager to just pull money out of there. But at least I know if I really truly need it, it's there for me to use. All right, I think that's everything for this video. I will see you guys all very, very soon. I appreciate all of your patience in waiting for your orders. I think there's only maybe 8 orders left to do, and they all are around the Buzz Around Challenge. I need to make some of those and send those out. So if you had one of those, that's probably what we're waiting on. I think there is 1 or 2 completed binders that need to go out, but the colors got messed up, so I need to fix those. And then those will go out. But all orders should be out probably by Saturday at the absolute latest. So that is it. Right now, my Etsy shop is still open. I'm debating on, now that I'm going to be working from home, if I want to continuously keep the shop open and just restock as I have like items, or do I want to still take it down and continue to do the launches? The launches have been super successful and I've enjoyed, you know, having the launch model. But yeah, I'm just kind of toying with it. If you have a preference, let me know down below. But other than that, I think that's everything. I've chatted with you guys long enough. It's like I missed you guys. And I just want to talk. But I got to let you go. And we'll talk next time. All right. That's everything for today. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.